Welcome back to another episode of A Cup of Joe with your girl Joni Lori. Back at it with another hair video, but this time a story time. You're gonna want to hear this. Stay tuned. If you see me looking down, it's because I have notes. I don't want to forget a thing. I wanted to get my hair silk pressed, okay, straight to the bone. And people silk press their hair for two main reasons: length check and trimming, right? Or like to manage their hair a little better. I wanted length check and trimming, so I made an appointment to go to this establishment whose name shall remain unknown. And I got there, sit down, the place look posh and nice and thin, because you know say the place is owned by a big name, right? So I went there with high expectations. Now when I got there, the first thing you do is wash your hair. When you're getting your hair washed, my hair is natural, clearly. You're supposed to have a variety of products. There was no natural hair products, so all the sulfate free stuff, all the paraben free things were nowhere to be found. That's the first thing I noticed. So, you know, I was like, alright, whatever. I'ma just let it do what it do. Went, you know, let her wash my hair and everything, and she started to condition it. I'm a 4C girl, and first thing when you're going to be conditioning my hair, you have to detangle it. No detangling went on. No big tip comb, no sectioning, none of them things there that I usually do. None of that stuff that I usually do, which is going to make
your life and my life a lot harder after it finishes wash.
I was like, you know what, let me just, I'm already here, let's keep doing this. After she washed my hair, I went and I sat in the chair, and mind you, when you get in a silk press, you're supposed to do deep treatment and everything. No deep conditioning. You're going to apply heat to hair, you have to deep condition it. You're going to braid the hair, you have to deep condition it. No, none of that. So I go there, I sit down in the chair waiting for this process to start, and the first thing this lady is going to do is ask me how I manage my hair. So I'm like,
what that's supposed to mean? We mean how I manage my hair. Like everybody else. You section it,
comb it out, and then something they put the product in. What kind of question is that? First of all, what was she trying to say though? Was she trying to say my hair is too much? Was it too, you know, kinky for you? First of all, if you're in the hair department, you're supposed to be trained in how to manage all different hair types. Not to mention, that's kind of bad customer service, because how you gonna ask me about my hair like that? You know, you're trying to make it tough. That's what she said. Girl, please. And after she decided to go on that, the whole way through, this woman complaining about my hair now. So I started to get really frustrated, and I was just like, let this woman just up and come out of my hair, cause me really I get upset. Anyways, she spray some heat protectant in my hair, which I don't really like the sprays, because I feel like with my hair they don't really stick as much as if you did put something in and I rub it up, and you know, but anyway, so she heat protectant and she started to blow it out. She blow it out and thing now. and then she started to flat iron it. When she started flat iron it, I'm looking in the mirror because I want to see my hair being straight and all of that. You know, my hair wasn't getting straight. I was highly confused because at that point I was starting to think that it was because of my hair texture that it wasn't, you know, getting as straight as I was seeing on TV, magazine, and other YouTube videos. Because I'm like, alright then, something wrong with my hair then. I mean, clearly I could see that she wasn't trained in the B's and the C's type 4 hair. She was used to the curly 3 A B C 1 2 up there, so in the hierarchy, you know, the one them where it just and wash and come out. That is what she was used to, and clearly you were meant to be in my hair. I was not meant to be there because I left out of that place looking like this. Papa Jesus, if you have a little time, come by here. And you know what's funny? When I left the salon, I thought that's the most my hair could do. Like, I left there like, yes, silk press, yes, auntie. Pity I never know, say it wasn't even close to what it was supposed to be. So I left there with the resentment and went straight into their comment section and just unload. But this was like months after, you know, it still being on my heart about it. And they responded. I mean, they responded to me and they wanted me to come back and do another hair treatment, but who was gonna go back there and let them put them hand back in their hair? Not this girl, not me. So instead I had them do, my mother's birthday was coming up and I just let them do her mani-pedi for free. Make it up, there you go. You know what I mean? So I just let them do that instead. I mean, customer service is so important, and that one person literally tried to assist in breaking down their brand. Second time I decided to give silk pressing a chance was sometime last year. I was on Instagram and I saw a page and I was like, okay. But you know, when you go on people's pages, you start to look and see if you see anybody here like yours, they can say, alright, maybe they can handle it, you know. And I saw close enough, so I decided to give it a chance and made my appointment on there and everything. And I was very skeptical because of my first experience. So before I even get there, I start bashing my own hair. Say, oh, my hair, you know, my hair is really coarse, it's really thick, da 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 da. So that it kind of lowers their expectation, because I was just in a funk after that. I was just like, maybe, you know, whatever. And so I went there and she was really, really nice. Hey, Tammy girl. She was really nice, and you know, she was like, what you talking about? Your hair is so nice, your hair is thick. And she even allowed somebody else to comment, and I looked at it. I was like, who's here she talking about? Not mine. But I mean, kind of build up my self-esteem about my hair after that, and you know, kind of I'm more comfortable with the thought of silk pressing. So after that, she washed it, she detangled and deep treated my hair as well, and she used heat protectant, blowed it out, and flat iron it. And let me tell you that when my hair was finished, It was tantalizing. Okay, auntie? My hair looked like it was relaxed, and I was so surprised because remember I go there red like puss because I said this not gonna work, auntie. I asked her when she finished, I said what kind of magic you just work, because I never see this in my life. Not even when I try flat iron my hair at my house, it come out like that. Then again, my flat iron is old, but that's besides the point. But yeah, bone straight. I mean, look at it. Your girl was on point, okay? But you know, not to mention, she trimmed my hair and she trimmed it for free, which is what you're supposed to do. You straighten your hair, you automatically trim it. I mean, correct me if I am wrong, but that's what I think. The first place, the lady wanted to charge me to trim my hair, and I was like, you know what, no, I trim my hair at my house, I do it myself. Now honestly, anytime I put heat on my hair, it's a risk for me because my hair loves moisture, and of course if you're going to put heat on your hair, it has to somewhat be on the drier side of life. No lie, like before you go and do a silk press, you can't put nothing in your hair, and even if you try it, them gonna wash it out. So it's like what to do. And because my hair likes moisture so much, I was kind of scared about it. When it got to the 6-week expiration of the silk press, surprisingly it held out that long. When it got to the 6 weeks, I started experiencing some shedding, like literally from my scalp. You could see, you know, the little white something on the root of hair. I saw that and I started to get kind of anxious. I decided to wash it out and do a protein treatment, kind of deep treat it and see, you know, whatever. I don't know if it's because my hair is straight or I'm just realizing that it usually sheds like that, or while it was coily it shed and I just never noticed. But I rinsed that out and, you know, applied a lot of moisture to my hair. And one thing, when you after you silk press your hair, you want to do a lot of protein treatments to get it back in shape. Now while washing my hair, I did notice that there were some straight pieces, and I don't know if I was fooling myself or not. The front of my hair is totally different texture from the back. If you watch my Aztec Clay hair mask video, you kind of see the difference. In the front it's a little more wavy, a little more dreams a little more 4B-ish, and the back is more 4C, more coily and, you know, shrunken, and the front is a little more elongated. So sometimes the front of my hair fool me and let me think that it's damaged when it's just really a different texture. But after doing continuous protein treatments, I realized that, you know, it kind of reverted. So I try not to pay it any mind, and I don't really see anything wrong with my hair right now. Now I just decided that I'm only going to straighten my hair once a year or once every other year, just for a trim. Let me know in the comments, let me know if you have ever done a silk press or was straightening your hair, how it turned out for you. Was it damaged? What did you do to get it to revert and all of that. Don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel.